Well, it's just they're recording, so that has to be the last cocaine joke.
Hank will now stop making cocaine jokes.
Thank goodness.
He's been making cocaine jokes
for hours,
and now he's gonna stop.
Hello and welcome to Beer and Board Games. I'm your host, John Green. This is my brother, Hank.
Hi, I'm Hank.
Thanks, Aaron and Matt, for being guests at our special Beer and Board Games that we're hosting. That's about us. Today we're playing a game called... Excuse me, guys. Today we're playing a game called New Phone Who Dis?
I love this. I'm gonna get to take the night off.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
And we're drinking Grandpa Tractor. It's a good beer.
Yeah. I like it. It's sort of like
sprucey.
Yeah, kind of like an appley, sort of like a cidery.
You're not drinking it.
This joke, courtesy of 20 years ago.
We have a new bottle opener. It's an army man. He opens beers with his face.
He takes time out from being in World War II to open our beers for us because he is part of the greatest generation. We all get 7 of these reply cards.
1, 2.
Oh, this is going to take forever.
Yeah, just grab some from
Yeah. Become very familiar with them.
Okay. Let him memorize.
Like intimately familiar? No.
Oh, too late.
That's all it takes for Greg. A handful of cards and a tender moment, and he's done.
Did a famous person have relations with their cat?
No.
That was too much energy. That was cocaine energy
Like
again.
he's just
Cocaine
very
energy,
adamant
folks.
that he didn't fuck his cat.
Coming from this side of the
It
table.
did not happen.
Wait, I don't understand. Who would have a cat and not fuck it?
Oh God. I feel like every time Greg makes a joke, I have to like register my disapproval publicly. Like I have to release a statement, you know, like
He thrives on that shit.
right. It's like when Paul Ryan would release carefully worded condemnations of Trump tweets.
Right.
That's my relationship with Greg.
Well, back to the game. John, if I can take over for a minute,
Please.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
The way you play New Phone Who Dis, someone will draw an inbox card, and that is the
first text.
That's a text. You will look at the cards in your hand, and you will come up with what you think is the best response to that text.
Turns out the new neighbor is a cop. Our ding-dong ditching days are over. All right. Do I have a quorum? All right. Turns out the new neighbor is a cop. Our ding-dong ditching days are over. These are my fortnight hours. You know better.
This is a new game.
That's leapt into the lead. Your text disturbed my Bible study, and Pastor Mike made me read that out loud.
Nice, I like that.
Bill, I know we went to prom together in 1991, but I'm married now and have 2 kids. Oh, your ding-dong ditching days certainly are over. Since when did you start acting like such an Aquarius?
Yeah, don't be so cautious. Keep ditching.
I'm gonna go with these are my fortnight hours, you know better.
I feel like having a pet mongoose would be tight as hell.
Oh gosh, why don't you narrate many things? That was
Yeah.
great.
I want to hear Rosianna read every single text in this game.
Maybe our parents were right. We should grow up. I'm proud of you, son. That takes a lot of courage. Grandma, you a savage. Grandma, you a savage.
Fuck me.
Greg.
Oh God.
I'm very good at this
Greg's
game.
gonna run away with this game.
I am
It's not even
very,
gonna be close.
very
It's
good
not
at
even gonna be
this.
close.
Oh, hello.
My dad is here.
Also, my dad.
No more
Wait a minute.
cocaine jokes.
I don't like to throw my brother under the bus, but he's had a lot of energy the last 30 minutes, and I'm concerned about the level of energy that he brought to the table, so I want you to have a talk with him.
Cocaine jokes are okay.
Right.
Cocaine is not okay.
Okay, dad is settled down.
Now that is a dare ad.
I don't care.
Cocaine jokes are fine. Cocaine is not.
What's a flip? Do you remember flip games?
Of course I do. I have my YouTube
From
live
like
flip
the
cam.
YouTube live
Oh, you
flip
have the
cam.
This
Yeah.
is the
Oh, wow. The
Wow.
Vidcon branded flip
Nice.
cam.
And there were how many of these, Hank?
I don't know.
10.
I had 8 of them.
Be very careful.
That's a relic.
It's worth nothing to anyone but me. Good morning.
Yeah.
Can you cover Chad's shift today?
This is, yeah.
If life was a fairy tale, then yeah. but it's just not Amanda.
It wasn't funny until
Amanda. So many jokes are made by this specific name. Shut up, Karen.
If it involves putting me on If it involves me putting on pants and pausing Mulan, then it's a no for me. Well, so first I'm a loser, and now that I made varsity, you want to be my friend? Get out of here.
This is cocaine reading.
This again, Chris? You said you would stop day drinking on Mondays. I'm going with, if life was a fairy tale, then yeah. But it's just not.
Are you fucking off? Not great, it was mine. Give me that damn card. New phone. Who dis? Hey, it's Joe from History. You smell nice. Smiley face. What are you gonna do when Joe from History thinks you smell nice? Remember that song? There was a show called Cops, and that was the theme song. Shut up! You listen to Pitbull.
Pitbull is great.
Hey.
No.
Cocaine opinions.
Yes.
No. I can't right now. I've been on the toilet watching YouTube, and both of my legs are asleep.
Been there.
Honestly, Ian, I'm really rattled by this. I'd rather bob for apples in a clogged urinal. Thanks, though. I'm going for dude, shut up, you listen to Pitbull. All right, there you go.
Your best Pitbull impression.
I'm on fireball.
I want to collapse into myself.
You don't like it? I'm gonna take my
Now.
horse to the old town road. It's how you soothe him to sleep. Right till I can't no more. He's gonna fall asleep. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Shh.
Dude, you're talented, but yo-yo tricks aren't going to pay the bills.
Actually, I think that works really well.
Funny you ask, yes, I am double-jointed. Haha, why? Brittany, I'm your uncle. I don't think we should talk like this to each other. Is this a Coldplay lyric? I can't tell, LOL.
Dude, you're talented, but yo-yo tricks.
Keep it in!
Hey.
Don't edit that out!
Hank, I want to hear your Coldplay.
I don't know anything
Chris Martin right now.
Who's Chris Martin? Isn't that your best friend?
You can't lose with Brittany, I'm your uncle.
All right.
Now that I have you guys here, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't make it to Vidcon last year. I went to TanaCon instead.
How was Beer and Board Games at TanaCon?
Did you have fun?
You know, a lot of people had a bad experience, but I thought it was delightful.
I'm so glad. Yeah, good. I'm glad you had a good experience there.
I did.
Yeah.
Didn't meet Tana. Didn't know who Tana was. I wasn't even sure why I went, but I loved it.
Where was the TanaCon that you went to?
It was like in a Best Western, I think.
That's the one.
What's the ante? Is there a buy-in?
What I really want is for the sponsorship graphic to come up so it has that little line. It always has that little line. You know what the little line I'm talking about is? People at home, the little line when all the text graphics come up, it's been there the whole time. Even when you got fancy graphics recently, you still
Oh, the
have
line
that little
is still
line.
there.
And
What
I
is
love
that
that little line.
I don't even know what that line is.
This video is brought to you by that little line. I paid for $800 sponsorship so that the little line could bring you this episode of Beer and Board Games. I love the little,
$8.
and the fact that Matt doesn't notice the little line.
He knows about the
Hey,
little line. He knows.
None of this is going to make it in the video.
It's going in.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a little
I
line.
think it's this little line.
Right, that one. This video is brought to you by that line.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Molly Lewis.
It's me.
Seriously, how did you cook that gumbo? Don't just say with the flick of that wrist.
Does anybody want old corn dogs? I've got a bunch of old corn dogs in the fridge.
The army man's gonna open this beer with his face.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
You're going home, son.
Did everybody submit one to you?
An hour ago.
Why didn't you read them? You have them. It's on you.
I can't read them when there's this constant blathering going on nonstop.
God
What do you
bless.
expect? We're drunk.
No, you're not. Seriously, how did you cook that gumbo? Don't just say with the flick of that wrist. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Fine question.
Eat a Snickers, you be acting dumb, AF when you hungry.
You don't.
You were
do you know
about to
about
pronounce
AF,
that.
or is that new to you?
No, I thought it was acting dumb as something, and then I realized it was AF. So get off my ass. What can I say? I like to have fun and lots of it. I'm a grown man. I can do what I want. I'm shopping for blenders at Kohl's. Can this wait?
I feel like that answers the gumbo question.
What can I say? I like to have fun and lots of it.
It's okay. You can celebrate other people's happiness.
Who is our new guest?
Hi, I'm Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah, everybody.
Hey. For a while, she didn't have legs, then she got legs, but then she didn't have a voice, but now she's got a voice and legs. It's great.
I know you must be referring to something, but to me it just sounds like beep 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 beep.
It's because you're super old. And you're falling apart
And Hank
in
is
body and mind.
and Hank's a proficient scat singer, as we all know.
10 years from now, when Greg is 80, he'll just be wandering the streets going,
It all sounds like bippity bip to me.
Every time I see Greg, he texts me a dick. It's harassment.
It's true.
There is another way to play it, which we should try at some point.
Does it involve betting?
Do you want it to involve betting?
I don't have anything to bet, so.
Betting or betting?
Oh, bet with a T. My mom told me this is what would happen if I came to a YouTube convention. Some man would say, I have board games, and then next thing I know, would be in the bed.
It's like the most women that have ever been in an episode of Beer and Board Games, you guys.
I know, right?
Congratulations.
What a world we live in.
You won the Bechdel Prize. Grandma is crab walking in her sleep again. It's your turn to wake her up.
oh no.
No thanks. I'm trying to focus on myself right now. I'm a little busy. We're at Golden Corral and Grandpa just threw up on himself.
Oh, man.
That's the current front runner. I have to ask my wife for permission. We've all been there, am I right? Oh no. I think I have to give credit to whoever had the grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do it every time.
I know, but it actually is mine though.
Do you want to play slaps?
Gentlemen, please!
Normally you're prepared for that.
Gentlemen, no!
Oh my God, Jesus, you're married.
Did you say sex bear? Sounded like you said.
No, he said sex, please.
Oh, sex
No, I
please.
didn't.
You did. You wanted to have sex with
Oh,
me.
I never told you
You
that.
said you wanted to have sex with me.
Peg the panel. No.
Okay, yes.
Hank.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh.
I finally was giving into it. You're always slapping somebody on this show.
I'm always slapping you on this show.
Okay, let me
You're
just...
the only one I slap. Don't put that on me.
You slapped Matt with pizza crust.
I tapped him.
Slapped.
Oh! I really want to see that in slow motion.
I think it's time we change our safe word. Hearing you say ouchie during sex is throwing me off. Sorry, Daddy. Thanks, Paul. Good, good. Talk about a pickup line. And we've got, I'm really sorry I started a new birth control and my hormones are out of whack. Ouchie. Look, man, I like you. But just... What the fuck is that? Look, man, I like you, but you're just my plug. That's it. What does that mean?
I don't know, but that's the winner.
You're just my plug.
You're still
That's
saying
it.
it could be so bad.
Wow.
You're,
Can anybody Urban Dictionary what a plug is?
Back to your brand. We make education
not.
media. Stop saying it.
You're
Can
John,
someone
you're
try
just
Hank?
my plug. That's it.
Hey, this is educational.
Thanks, Paul.
Yes, another point.
Who is our new guest?
It's Mitchell Davis from Live Lava Live.
Who's the man in the tie?
Who's the man in the tie? Remix that, make it into a song, send it to me.
I'll get right on that.
Can you guys talk in your bedroom voices?
I have a question. What does your bracelet say?
It says stoned.
You should give it to Hank.
Mitchell, do you have one that says ketamine abuser? Because Hank could really use that.
You know, it's funny because he looks more like a kettle chip abuser.
I had a bunch of kettle chips today.
I knew it! No, Hank, no. No.
I looked away for 1 second, and you had the thing in your mouth.
The whole
You're
thing.
CEO of the largest educational video company in America. Don't do that.
John Green is saying funny things across the room.
Yeah.
I think you can faintly hear them.
Do you know how much Gush juice I ate today?
Okay, first off, whatever gush
That literally
juice
made
is,
me sick.
You,
I'm very mad
Gush
at you for
juice?
that.
What do you think Gush juice is? You know what Gush juice is?
He had several people empty the contents of gushers
Into
and
cups.
drank that on stage.
I did do that. Not good.
Really?
Not good. We milked like 800 gushers.
It's things like this that built the Vlogbrothers empire.
We milked so many gushers today.
I know we're technically related, but have you ever thought about me as more than just your cousin? Oh my god, aren't we first cousins? LMAO. Seriously, time for you to move out. Hell no, you're a Gemini. We're so going to tell our kids about this one day. I really like it. Seriously, time for you to move out.
Yeah!
You sit. I don't need to.
You want me to sit here?
Yeah, you sit here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Oh, wait, I think I died. Thank you for having me on your program.
We didn't have you on the program, you just wandered in.
Last time on Beer and Board Games, we played One Drunk Night. Here's a little flashback. I had to do something really awkward today after I stabbed my coworker. Everywhere. Which I didn't think was a mistake at the time. But honestly, I did it all for the nookie. I'm gonna take the ending, but honestly, I did it all for the nookie.
Nice.
Their Kickstarter's still going on. Check it out. You could get a copy of the game for yourself.
Check out the little line in
Hank.
the text.
Hank.
Oh, God.
Hank.
Oh, my God. He had one
Hank,
beer.
Bet. Bet.
In the 1960s, I did a lot of LSD. Here's a flashback.
It's Friday. You know what that means. Listen to the silence.
What's happening?
Suddenly we sound like a card game.
Reverentially wanting to know whose
amazing.
phone dis.
The entire room.
Are you two a couple?
No, we only just met.
No, I just mean you a couple of people.
One, two.
What the hell's wrong with Laffy Taffy over here?
It's Friday. You know what that means. I prefer not to answer. Despite me being super impressed by your cannonballs, I think we should call this off.
I had cannonballs.
Like in a...
It was very painful.
I thought we agreed to never speak about that. The card and you.
And his cannonballs.
It's Friday, you know what that means? Yeah! Is it okay if I bring my little brother? I promise he won't pull down your pants again.
That was too wordy.
It's Friday, you know what that means? I prefer not to answer, is the winner.
That was mine. That was mine.
You haven't had him on the program?
That was his.
Unfortunately, he's been on the program before.
That's right.
That sounds like an emergency siren.
That was mine. Gimme,
I was
gimme. You're like a giggle monster.
Yeah, I know.
You're like a little giggle monster.
What's this?
What is this?
Reefer.
Stoned.
Yeah.
Oh, you're stoned? You smoked the reefer?
I am the Reaver.
Oh, okay. The Grim Reefer?
The Grim Reaper.
I saw you from across the street today. I motioned you to come over and you just walked away?
Walked away.
Walked away? It's been 3 days since you sat on my hamster. I need more time.
Oh, I love that Bare Naked Lady song.
Oh my god, it's Yashmin's first funny joke.
It was a freaking prank. Chill out.
Walk away from you.
How about we never see each other again?
If I had a dime for every time I heard that.
Today.
I feel wet in the crotchal area.
It's a freaking prank. Chill out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, what was scoring a point?
Welcome back, Hank Green.
You know how you know I'm not Hank Green?
Why is that? Because you're not handsome?
I mean, look at the fucker.
Wait, whoa.
Listen, things have evolved. Things have evolved.
Oh, sorry.
And as the host of this episode of Beer and Board Games, I want to say a special thanks to myself for hosting and working so hard on the development of this channel over the last 11 years.
You did terrific.
Who dis? New phone.
Close enough.
I really like the game. It's available in a link in the description.
No, don't
It's
plug
not.
them. They're not
It's
paying
not
us anything.
available.
Don't plug them.
It's called New Dis Who Phone.
Hank drinks 1 beer and has a fuck off, man. That is not normal 38-year-old person behavior. Huge congratulations to Mitchell Davis on winning New Phone Who Dis.
No, I won.
Right, but I decided the winner because I'm the host.
But I have 4 points.
Yeah, no, Aaron, you did great, and you're a wonderful person.
Yeah,
but
I'm a winner.
You finished 4th. Mitchell won. Molly was 2nd. I was 3rd, and you were 4th.
And I was 8th.
And the most important thing is to understand that in last place, by an incredibly wide margin, my brother Hank.
He did it again!
Thanks for watching Beer and Board Games, everyone.
Good night. A ding, ding, ding.
I'm not sure I understand the game still.
It's like when Paul...
Wait a minute. I tried to switch as we drink a beer, but I failed.
Are you an artificial intelligence?